cracking, everybody? What's cracking? Welcome back to the channel. New video. Last night we went live for I want to say 5 hours. Was it 5 hours? And then after the live, I got on the damn game, the video game. Didn't get off the video game until 3 in the morning. We had fun, we partied, you know, we drank, everybody had a good time. I rage quit in the game. Man, I was throwing tantrums. I was not landing with the team because I felt like the team was letting me down when I was the one more buzzed than everyone. I was probably getting everybody killed and didn't realize it. And now here I am tonight. We just got off the live right now, and I'm shaving my head, barely. Hold on, let me lather that bad boy up. And since this is gonna be part of the vlog, I figured, I don't know why, it seems like some people enjoy watching me shave my head. Is that weird? I think it's pretty weird. So we're just gonna go ahead and just knock it down. Somehow I cut myself the other day. I never cut myself. But back to what I was saying is I got a hell of a hangover from last night. If I drink, so this is what I noticed now that I'm older. If I drink Palomas and stick to Palomas, I wake up the next day fine. It's beer. Beer does something to my body that my body does not like. Ooh. Well, wherever I cut myself last time, I think I just hit right now. Anyhow, this was a good month, man. Very, very productive month. The small channel has been doing really, really good, man. Thank you guys so much. Then the out of nowhere, like seriously out of nowhere, the collaborations with Jesse on Fire. I had heard John Bravo, shout out to John Bravo. John Bravo had said, he had left a comment and said, hey, Jesse on Fire really wants to do something with you. And I was like, really? I got at him. I DM'd him through IG and nothing. And after about a week and a half, I went in there and I just went and humbly erased my DM because I was like, okay, apparently some wires got crossed and he really don't want to talk to me. And then next thing you know, I got the fellas in Discord. I think it was 818 and Rise, shout out to them, and maybe even Zane, you know, the crew over there. They're on it. And so they got at me and they're like, hey man, he's hollering at you. So I go in there and sure enough, he's like, here's my hookup. I'm like, how can we hook up? And I called him through Discord. Those of you guys that aren't in our Discord, get on in there. You know, we can always communicate. You guys can, if you guys want me to react to certain videos, get at me on Discord, man. It's the easiest way. You can get at me, you can get at Gunner. It's a community, man. Everybody, if you guys enjoy the lives, a lot of the people you see on the lives, especially the moderators, they're all in there. We game together. We, you know, share recipes. Yeah, seriously, ex-convicts sharing recipes and stuff. But there's a lot of stuff, man. And we can chop it up over there, whatever. And so we talked it. That's how it came about. And I'm telling this story because there are people that are like, hey, how did that come about? It was Jesse, man. Jesse reached out. He's a good dude. I'm grateful that he reached out. He's already given me some pointers. You know, he's a successful YouTuber. I'm an aspiring YouTuber. I don't know if I can say aspiring. It's my full-time job, right? But there's still so much to learn. And, you know, for anybody that's thinking about making a channel, man, you never stop learning. It's like with any profession, man. If you think you've figured it all out, go ahead and retire. You're done there. It's like anything in life, man. You know, and you guys know I always take it back to, you know, with me, people always take things back to their life experiences. What did they learn? How can they like compare something and get an understanding? And so when, you know, when I'm talking about how people, if you think you've reached as far as you can reach it, whatever it is, nah, you're cheating yourself. And I remember one time we were in the hole, and these guys were arguing, man. A couple homies were arguing about putting in work, right? They're having a misunderstanding about putting in work, right? Or I don't know. And this one guy who, you know, we saw the work he did. He did a thing in the chow hall. Very, 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 very unprofessional. Like, I don't want to say, yeah, I'll say it, unprofessional, very unimpressive. And, you know, in another place, he probably would have had an issue pushed on him, because this was when we had left Pelican Bay and we went to Tehachapi. I don't know. I don't know. He probably came from one of them. Back then it was soft as hell. Pleasant Valley. I don't know what it is now. I don't even know if they have, what levels they have over there. But there were 3 dudes, man, and one was from White Fence, West Side White Fence, and the other one was from North Hollywood. I don't remember what it was from, but it was from North Hollywood. And we're in the chow hall, and they got off on this dude. The dude was no good. You know, Tehachapi, that's when they were flipping the yard, right? And they got off on him. And when it was all said and done, the other guy, and he was from East LA. The guy from East LA, when the victim he got handcuffed and they picked him up and they're escorting him out, the guy from East LA jumped up and started bombing on him when he was in cuffs. And I remember my cellie and I looked at each other like, what the fuck is that? Like, you're in Tehachapi, like you're supposed to be wanting to get, like, really do something. You don't want to leave this place with some, like, that's what you did? And anyway, so now here we are in AdSeg. You know, I got off and, you know, did my thing. Now we're all in AdSeg, and he's talking about these other, the next time, you know, somebody comes out to the yard, in our AdSeg yard, in the hole, the yard in the hole, group yard back then still. Whoever comes out next, Holmes, I think you, Vato, should do it. And he was talking to the dudes who jumped on the guy in the chow hall. Like, he piggybacked off of what they did, but he's telling them, yeah, you, Vato, should do it, this and that. And I'm looking at him like, who the fuck are you, right? My cellie was in his 50s already. And I've mentioned this guy a bunch of times. He's from El Monte Flores, and he's just standing there, and he's watching, and they said, hey, Holmes, you're doing a lot of talking, Holmes. You bombed on a Vato in handcuffs. If anybody's gonna get the next Vato, it should be you. And circle it back now to what I was talking about. In real life, this dude said, hey, homie, I done mines, homie. I ain't no youngster, I done mines. And parts of my brain exploded into other parts of my brain. I didn't let him see it, but in my head, I was like, what? And my cellie, who's in his 50s, I believe he was 51 at the time. This was in 1997, right? And he looks at him and he goes, hey, Holmes, I'm in my 50s. And I'm not even done. I haven't finished. What do you mean you already did yours? And he looked like, oh, fuck. And, oh, no, I don't mean it like that, Holmes. I mean, you know, these bottles, this, and everybody started walking off like, yeah, Holmes, whatever. So there you have it. Free story. Center yourself already, fool. Free story. Nothing major. And, that was the night. This is the vlog. You know, I know some of you guys are enjoying the vlog. not too many. But it is what it is. And we're trying new things over here together, figuring out what we like, what we don't like. And I appreciate you guys going through the growing pains with me. And I appreciate your feedback on what you like and what you don't like. And with that said, I'm going to go ahead and bring this one to a close. I may be doing some other videos today. So stay tuned. Thank you guys, man. Everybody, please be safe, be smart, and tell the ones you love that you love them. I'm out of here.